was a waiting man that lived at home at ease. Now I am a mariner that ploughs the angry seas. Oh, I always loved seafaring in life, I bid me love adieu. I shipped a steward and cooked me boys on board the Kangaroo. Oh, I never thought you would prove false or either proven true, as we sailed away through Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo. Think of me, oh think of me, she mournfully did say, when you were in a foreign land and I am far away. Take this lucky threepenny bit, it'll make you bear in mind that loving, trust and faithful heart you left in tears behind. Cheer up, me own true love, don't weep so bitterly. She sobbed, she sighed, she choked, she cried, and she could not say goodbye. Oh, I won't be gone for very long, it's but a month or two. When I return again, of course I'll visit you. Oh, I never thought she would prove false or either prove untrue, as we sailed away through Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo. Our ship was homeward bound from many's the furden shore, many's the furden present, and to me love I bore. I brought tortoises from Tenerife, ties from Timbuktu, a China rat and a Bengal cat and a Bombay cockatoo. Paid off I sought her dwelling on a street above the town, where an ancient dame upon the line was hanging out her gown. Where is my love? She's vanished, sir, about 6 months ago, with a smart young man that drives the van for Chaplain, Son and Co. Oh, we never thought she would prove false or either prove untrue, as we sailed away through Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo. Here's a health to dreams of married life, to soap to suds and blue, hearts through love and pit and starch and wash and soda too. I'll go into some foreign shore, no longer can I stay. With some China hot and taut, I'll throw me life away. For me love, she is no foolish girl, her age it is to scorn. Me love, she is no spinster, she has been married twice before. I cannot say it was her wealth that stole me heart away. She's a boiler in the laundry for 1 and 9 a day. I never thought she would prove false or either prove untrue, as we sailed away through Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo.
Everybody's warm enough, yes?
It'll be like 4 whippets by the time this is over.
By the end of the gig, yeah, we'll have changed shape.
Anyway, this is a song which I came across most accidentally when I found a whole load of pages on the floor of an auction room down by the Liffey. I think it was Riley's auction rooms way back in the early 70s. There was no music with the words, so I brought it over to Andy and showed it to Andy, and he had this tune he'd learned from Nick Jones, and we married the two, and we came up with this song called The Ballad of Little Musgrave. Up a bit. You take it then. Seems the same to me, but I'll say nothing. It fell upon a holy day, as many's in the year. Musgrave to the church did go to see fine ladies there, and some were dressed in velvet red, and some in velvet pale. Then in came Lord Barnard's wife, the fairest among them all. And she cast an eye on the little Musgrave, as bright as the summer sun. Said Musgrave unto himself, this lady's heart I've won. I have loved you, fair lady, full long and many's the day, and I have loved you, little Musgrave, and never a word did say. I have a bower in Bucklesford Bury, it's my heart's delight, and I'll take you back there with me if you lie in me arms tonight. Standing by was a little foot page, from the lady's coach he ran. Although I'm a lady's page, I am Lord Barnard's man. And me Lord Bernard will hear of this, whether is sink or swim. And everywhere the bridge was broken, he'd enter the water and swim. Me Lord Bernard, you are a man of life, but Musgrave is at Bucklesford Bury, asleep with your wedded wife. If this be true, me little foot page, this thing that you tell me, all the gold in Bucklesford Bury it gladly will give to thee. But if this be a lie, me little foot page, this thing that you tell me, from the highest tree in Bucklesford Bury, hanged you will be. Go saddle me the black, he said, go saddle me the grey. Sound ye not your horns, he said, lest they're coming ye'd betray. But there was a man in Lord Barnard's train who loved the little Musgrave. He blew his horn both loud and shrill, away Musgrave, away. I think I hear the morning cock, I think I hear the jay, I think I hear Lord Barnard's men, I wish I was away. Lie still, me little Musgrave, and took me from the cold. It's nothing but a shepherd lad, a-bringing his flock to fold. Is not your hawk upon its perch, your steed its oats and hay? And you a woman in your arms, why would you go away? So they turned around and they kissed twice, and then they fell asleep. When they awoke, Lord Barnard's men were standing at their feet. How do you like me bed, he said. How do you like me sheets? How do you like me fair lady that lies in your arms asleep? It's well I like your bed, he said. Great, it gives me pain. I'd gladly give £100 to be on yonder plain. Rise up, little Musgrave, rise up and then put on. It'll not be said in this country I slayed a naked man. So slowly, slowly he got up, slowly he put on. Slowly went down the stairs, thinking he'd be slain. There are 2 swords by my side, dear they cost me purse. You can take the best of them, and I will take the worst. And the first stroke little Musgrave struck, it hurt Lord Barnard sore. But the next stroke Lord Barnard struck, little Musgrave ne'er struck more. Ne'er struck more. And then up spoke the lady fair from the bed whereon she lay. Although you're dead, little Musgrave, still for you I'll pray. How do you like his cheeks, he said. How do you like his chin? And how do you like his dead body? No, there's no life within. It's well I like those cheeks, she cried, and well I love that chin. It's more I want his dead body than all your kith and kin. He's taken out his long, long sword to strike the mortal blow. Through and through the lady's heart, the cold steel it didn't go. A grave, Lord Barnard cried, to put these lovers in. With me lady in the upper hand, she came from better kin. For I've just killed the finest knight that ever rode a steed. And I've just killed the finest woman that ever did a woman's deed. It fell upon a holy day, as many's in the year. Musgrave to the church did go, to see fine ladies there. Thank you very much.
Two jigs coming up. The first one is called the Clare Jig, and the second one is Nora Creena.
Thank you very much. This next song is a song we learned from a woman called Bridget Tunney, who came from Beleek, County Fermanagh. It's called As I Roved Out. As I roved out on a bright May morning to view the meadows and flowers gay, whom should I spy but my own true lover, as she sat under yon willow tree. I took off my hat and I did salute her. I did salute her courageously. When she turned around, sure the tears fell from her, saying, "False young man, you have deluded me." A diamond ring I own I gave you, a diamond ring to wear on your right hand, but the vows you made, love, you went and broke them, and married the lassie that had the land. If I married the lassie that had the land, my love, it's that I'll rue until the day I die. When misfortune falls, sure no man can shun it. I was blindfolded, I'll ne'er deny. And at nights when I go to my bed of slumber, the thoughts of my true love run in my mind. When I turn around to embrace my darling, instead of gold, sure 'tis brass I find. And I wish the Queen would call home her army from the West Indies, America and Spain, and every man to his wedded woman, in hopes that you and I will meet again.
Donald Liam and I first met up in Pat Dowland's in Prosperous in the early enough in the 60s, and we got to know each other's music, and I suppose this started down there in those days. But we used to travel up on weekends up to County Roscommon to hear the Graham sisters play their music. And there one Saturday night, in the midst of all the madness, Mrs. Graham called out for order for the singer. And this man in the corner began to sing, and indeed our lives changed. His name was John Riley, and he was, I suppose, the end of an ancient tradition of the travelling singer, the man who would travel around and carry the stories and carry the songs. And it's a tradition which sadly is gone. And tonight we're going to dedicate this song to his memory. This is John Riley's As I Roved Out. John. Who were you, my pretty fair maid, and who were you, me honey? Who were you, my pretty fair maid, and who were you, me honey? She answered me modestly, I am me mammy's darling with me Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. Will you come to me mammy's house when the moon is shining clearly? Will you come to me mammy's house when the moon is shining clearly? I'll open the door and I'll let you in, and divil the one will hear us with me Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. I went to her house in the middle of the night when the moon was shining clearly. Oh, I went to her house in the middle of the night when the moon was shining clearly. She opened the door and she let me in, and divil the one did hear us with me Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. She took me horse, be the bridle and the bit, and she led him to the stable. Oh, she took me horse, be the bridle and the bit, she led him to the stable. Sent there plenty of oats for a soldier's horse to eat it if he's able. With me Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. And she took me with the lily white hand, and she led me to the table. Oh, she took me with the lily white hand, and she led me to the table. Said there's plenty of wine for a soldier by, drink it if you're able. With me Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. Then she got up and she made the bed, and she made it nice and easy. She got up and she made the bed, and she made it nice and easy. She got up and she let me down, saying I hope to God that you're able. With your Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. There we lay till the break of the day, and divil the one that hear us. There we lay till the break of the day, and divil the one that hear us. The night all's pulled on me clothes, darling, I must leave you with me Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. When will you return again? When might we get married? When will you return again? And when might we get married? When broken shells make Christmas bells, we might well get married. With me Torah, fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy, oh. John Riley.
Great. This next tune, gosh, it's one that goes back in my memory, way as far back as I can remember really, is called On Buchel Coil Dove, The Dark Slender Boy. One of the great tunes, one of the great love songs and love tunes, I guess. And indeed, one we'd like to dedicate to a great man, a great musician, and a great old friend of ours, going back for years and years. He died there 2 days ago, and a man named Johnny O'Leary, although we always knew him as Johnny Leary. So this is for Johnny.
Another song from Andy. Arthur McBride.
Arthur McBride.
Okay, so.
Hang on, one second.
Hold on.
Why don't you sing the song, Andy?
Well, I'm ready, Donald, when you are.
No, this is what happens. This is why bands break up.
That's it, I've had it. Okay.
Night 6, it's all over.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1.
I had a first cousin called Arthur McBride. He and I took a stroll down by the seaside, a-seeking good fortune and what might betide. 'Twas just as the day was a-dawning. Then after resting we both took a tramp. We met Sergeant Harper and Corporal Cramp. Besides the wee drummer who beat up for camp was this rowdy dow-dow in the morning. He says, my young fellows, if you will enlist, a guinea quickly will get in your fist. Besides a crown for to kick up the dust and drink the king's health in the morning. For a soldier he leads a very fine life. He always is blessed with a charming young wife, and he pays all his debts without sorrow or strife, and always lives happy and charming. Old sergeant, we are not for sale. We'll make no such bargain, your bribe won't avail. We're not tired of our country, we don't care to sail, although that your offer is charming. And if we were such fools as to take the advance, that's right bloody slender would be our poor chance. But the Queen wouldn't scruple to send us to France, where we would be shot without warning. Says the sergeant, if I hear but one word, I instantly now will out with my sword, and into your bodies as strength will afford. So now, my gay devils, take warning. But Arthur and I, we took the odds. We gave them no chance for to launch out their swords. Our whacking shillelaghs came over their heads and paid them right smart in the morning. As for the wee drummer, we rifled his pouch, and we made a football of his rowdy dow-dow, and into the ocean to rock and to row, and bad at it he just returning. As for the old rapier that hung by his side, we flying as far as we could in the tide. To the devil I pitch you, says Arthur McBride, to temper your steel in the morning. listened better. He fairly won my heart, wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked quite clever. And if I was with my love, I'd live forever. But where is my love gone, with his cheeks like roses, and his good black billy cock on, decked around with primroses? I'm afraid the scorching sun will shine and burn his beauty, and if I was with my love, I'd do my duty. Strange news is come to town, strange news is carried, strange news flies up and down, that my love is married. I wish them both much joy, though they can't hear me, and may God reward him well for the slighting of me. Don't you remember when you lay beside me, and you said you'd marry me and not deny me? If I said I'd marry you, it was only for to try you. So bring your witness, love, and I'll not deny you. Witness have I none, save God Almighty, and may He reward you well for the slighting of me. Her cheeks grew pale and wan, it made her poor heart to tremble, to think she loved a one, and he proved deceitful.
You may travel far, far from your own native home, far away o'er the mountains, far away o'er the foam. But of all the fine places that I've ever seen, and there's none to compare with the cliffs of Dooney. Take a view o'er the mountains, fine sights you'll see there. You'll see the high Rocky Mountains on the west coast of Clare, and the towns of Kilkee and Kilrush can be seen from the high rocky slopes of the cliffs of Dooney. It's a nice place to be on a fine summer's day, watching all the wildflowers that ne'er do decay, and the hare and lofty pheasants are plain to be seen, making homes for their young round the cliffs of Dooney. Fare thee well to Dooney, fare thee well for a while, and to all the fine people I'm leaving behind, to the streams and the meadows where late I have been, and the high rocky slopes of the cliffs of Dooney. Travel far, far from your own native home, far away o'er the mountains, far away o'er the foam. But of all the fine places that I've ever seen, there's none to compare with the cliffs of Dooney.
Thank you very much. Well sung.
Three reels on the way. The first one is called Jenny's Wedding. The second one, the Virginia. Some people call it the Virginian for some reason or other, but it's not. And then followed by a reel called Garrett Barry's Reel, named after a Clare piper, the blind piper Garrett Barry. So here goes.
Billy Gray rode into Gantry way back in '83, and there he first met young Sarah McLean. The wild rose of morning, the pale flower of dawning, heralded springtime in Billy's life that day. Sarah, she could not see the daylight of reality in her young eyes. Billy bore not a flaw. No, another chosen one. He was a hired gun. He was wanted in Kansas City by the law. Until one day a tall man came riding from the Badlands that lie to the north of New Mexico. He was overheard to say he was looking for Billy Gray, a dangerous man and a wanted outlaw. The news came creeping to Billy, fast sleeping, there in the Clarendon Bar and Hotel. He ran to the old church that lies on the outskirts. He was thinking he might hide in the old steeple bell. But a rifle ball came flying face down, he lay dying there in the dust of the road to where he lay. Sarah ran to him, she was cursing the lawman. Poor girl knew no reason why Billy had been killed. Sarah still lives in that old white frame house where she first met Billy some 40 years ago. But the wild rose of morning has faded with the dawning of each day of sorrow. The long years have grown, and written on the stone where the dusty winds have long blown, adding words to a passing world say, true love knows no season, no rhyme, nor no reason. Justice is cold as the Granger County Clare. True love knows no season, nor rhyme, nor no reason. Justice is cold as the Granger County Clare. Thank you very much. Andy's going to sing one of his own songs now, one of my favourite songs of all time. And one of the great things about coming back into this band again is not only do the four of us get an opportunity to play the songs again and the music, but it's also an opportunity for some of our families and some of our children to hear the music for the first time, and that makes it kind of special. So this is Andy's song, The West Coast Declare.
Sorrow and sadness, bitterness, grief, memories I have of you won't leave me in peace. My mind was running back to the west coast of Clare, thinking of you and the times we had there. I walked to Spanish Point, I knew I'd find you there. I stood on the white strand, and you were everywhere. Vivid memories fade, but the mood still remains. I wish I could go back and be with you again. In Milltown there's a pub, it's there that I sat down. I see you everywhere, your face is all around. The search for times past contains such sweet pain. I'll banish lonesome thoughts, but they'll return again. I walk along the shore, the rain in my face. My mind is numb with grief. Of you there is no trace. I'll think of this again when in far off lands I roam, walking with you by this cold Atlantic fall. Sorrow and sadness, bitterness, grief, memories I have of you won't leave me in peace. My mind was running back to the west coast of Clare, thinking of you and the times we had there.
Thank you very much. Well, I suppose the reality of it all for us is that we never thought we'd manage to get this old band together again. And we used to come together every couple of years and we'd go together and have a bit of crack and we'd just talk about this, that and the other and ponder upon it. And then we'd depart for another couple of years. But it probably never would have happened had it not been for Leagues O'Toole, who filmed the documentary about the band, which was shown on RTE2, I think, last year. And we all happened, the four of us happened to see it. And we got together again, and on the back of No Disco, we said, Jesus lads, if we don't do it soon, we'll all be dead. So, Leagues, fair play to you. And... Will you counter in there, Donald?
Right, so.
Okay.
One. Is it 3 or 4? It's 4.
Oh, good.
You won't know till I get there.
Go on, shite.
One, two, three.
And there were 3 old gypsies came to our hall door. They came brave and baldy, oh, one sang high and the other sang low, and the lady sang the raggle tackle gypsy, oh. Upstairs, downstairs the lady went, put on her suit of leather, and it was the cry all around her door. She's away with the raggle tackle gypsy, oh. She gave to them a glass of wine, she gave to them some brandy, and a fine gold ring that the lady wore, she gave it to the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. It was late that night and the Lord came in, inquiring for his lady, and the servant girls replied to him as she's away with the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. Put and saddle for me milk white steed, me big horse is not speedy, oh. I will ride and they'll seek me bright, she's away with the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. Oh, then he rode east and he rode west, he rode north and south also. When he came to the white open field, it was there he spied his lady, oh. Why do you leave your house and your land? Why do you leave your money, oh? Why do you leave your only with the Lord over the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh? What do I care for me house or my land? What do I care for money, oh? What do I care for me only with the Lord? I'm away with me raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. It was there last night, you'd a goose feather bed, with blankets drawn so comely, Tonight you lie in a wide open field in the arms of your tackle gypsy. Yeah, what do I care for a goose feather bed? What do I care for blankets? Tonight I lie in a wide open field in the arms of me tackle gypsy. Oh, for you rode east when I rode west. You rode high when I rode low. I'd rather have a kiss at the yellow gypsy's lips than all of your gold and silver row.
Thanks for a lovely night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done.
Fantastic. Thank you.